Breaking news. Jade Cargill has returned to WWE, and that was very bad news for Naomi at Elimination Chamber. WWE fans, buckle up because the road to WrestleMania just got a whole lot wilder. Just when we thought the Elimination Chamber couldn't get any more chaotic, Jade Cargill made her long-awaited return, and she did not come back to play nice. In a jaw-dropping moment that had the entire arena on its feet, the powerhouse stormed into the ring and set her sights on none other than Naomi.
But why?
What does this mean for the women's division? And is Naomi ready for war? Stay locked in. We've got all the details on this shocking return. Jade Cargill returns at WWE Elimination Chamber and attacks Naomi. Here's a shocker that'll make your jaw hit the mat. It's March 1st. 2025, 6 p.m. and Elimination Chamber is about to kick off in Toronto's Rogers Centre. The women's match is seconds from starting. Naomi's glowing like a human highlighter, ready to tangle with Liv Morgan, when bam, Jade Cargill's music explodes through the arena. Picture this. A 6-foot storm of vengeance storms the ring, muscles popping, eyes blazing, and before the cage door shuts, she's pummeling Naomi like it's a personal vendetta. The crowd screaming, X is trending, Jade's back, by 6:23 p.m., and I'm still reeling at 6:13 a.m., March 2nd, because this wasn't just a return. It was a statement. Why Naomi? What's the deal? And how's this chaos shaking up WrestleMania 41? If you're a WWE fan who's been obsessed with Jade's mystery attacker since November, or just someone who loves a good, what the heck just happened? Twist, you're in the right place. We're diving into this Elimination Chamber bombshell with a mix of storytelling, a few laughs, because Jade's timing is straight-up supervillain chic, and enough juice to keep you hooked. From the ambush that started it all to this wild return, we'll unpack Jade's rampage, Naomi's crash, and what's next, all with a bleary-eyed, coffee-charged vibe. Ready to ride this wrestling roller coaster? Let's step into the storm. It's Elimination Chamber 2025, and the women's match is set to kick things off. Liv Morgan and Naomi in the ring, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Alexa Bliss, and Roxanne Perez locked in pods, all chasing a WrestleMania 41 title shot against Rhea Ripley or Io Sky. The cage gleams under the lights, the crowd's buzzing like a hive, and then wham! Jade Cargill's entrance hits like a bolt from the blue. Picture her charging down the ramp, black leather shining, muscles flexing, a smirk that says, I've got scores to settle. Liv flinches, smart move, but Jade's got her sights on Naomi. Before the bell rings, she's in. A gut kick doubles Naomi over. A pod slam rattles the steel, and crunch, a cage door to the head sends the Glow Queen sprawling. Officials swarm, Naomi's stretchered out, ruled unfit to compete, while Bianca's podbound, shrieking like she's watching a car wreck. Jade struts off, leaving 19,000 fans and millions on X, like me at 6:23 p.m., yelling what? Bianca rallies, wins the match with a KOD on Liv, but Jade's return owns the night. Why Naomi? Was this revenge, a misunderstanding, or pure chaos? Let's rewind to November to see where this hurricane started brewing. Cast your mind back to November 22nd, 2024. SmackDown's in full swing, and Bianca's flipping foes in a women's U.S. title tournament match. The Titantron flickers. Cut to the parking lot. Jade Cargill, one half of the tag champs with Bianca, sprawled across a smashed windshield, blood streaking her face like a bad action flick. Bianca bolts backstage. The crowd's hushed, and WWE drops the injury list. Deep lumbar contusions, bruised kidney, sprained MCL, Jade sidelined, no return date. Cue the wrestling whodunit. Who attacked her? For months, it's a slow burn thriller. SmackDown teases us. Nick Aldis investigates. February 14th footage shows Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez strolling away from the scene. Jade's cryptic tweets like, "The storm is coming. Keep us guessing." Naomi steps in, teams with Bianca, keeps the tag titles alive, till losing them to Liv and Raquel on Raw last week. Ex-fans play detective. Liv's too smug. Naomi's glow hides a snake. Last night's attack on Naomi? Jade's got a theory, but is it the right one? Let's trace her rise to see why she's back swinging. If Jade's not on your radar, where have you been? She's a 6-foot powerhouse, muscles sculpted like a superhero, charisma that could sell out arenas, and a strut that screams, "I'm that bitch." In AEW, she ruled 508 days as TBS champ, 60-0 record, fans chanting her name. WWE snags her in September 2023, and she's a rocket. Royal Rumble 2024, tossing Nia Jax and Becky Lynch like laundry. WrestleMania XL, pinning Damage Control with Bianca and Naomi. Backlash France, snagging tag gold with Bianca. She's the Storm, unstoppable, electric, a cosplay queen with mic skills to match. But storms draw lightning. November's attack hit at her peak, tag champ, Big Three with Bianca and Naomi, a trio fans adored. Last night's return? She's not here to hug it out. She's here to wreck. Targeting Naomi screams intent, but why? Is it revenge for the attack, jealousy over the tag spot, or a wild misfire? Ever had a friend thrive while you're down? That's Jade's lens. Naomi glowed while she healed. But did Naomi really swing that tire iron? Let's dissect the ambush and what it reveals. Elimination Chamber's opener was a masterclass in shock. Naomi's in the ring, glowing like a neon beacon, ready to tangle with Liv. Jade's music hits, crowd erupts, Liv braces for impact. Nope, Jade's locked on Naomi. A kick to the gut, a pod slam that shakes the cage, and thud, that cage door to the head? Brutal. Officials pull Jade off, Naomi stretchered out, and Bianca's pod meltdown, screaming, crying, sells the heartbreak. X at 6:37 p.m. Jade just ended Naomi. Bianca's a wreck. Why Naomi? Theory 1. She's the attacker, sidelined Jade to steal her tag spot with Bianca. Naomi's quick to step in post-November, glowing while Jade's out, fuels it. Theory 2. Jade's wrong. Liv and Raquel's February footage points elsewhere, and Jade's rage misfired. Ever jumped to conclusions and regretted it? That's Jade's risk, but her fury's fierce. Did she nail the culprit, or is this a colossal oopsie? Let's peek at Naomi's glow to sort it out. Naomi's no newbie. Former champ. Glow queen, locker room heart. November hits. Jade's down. She steps up, teams with Bianca, defends the tag titles against Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, and more, till last week's loss to Liv and Raquel. Last night? She's primed to shine in the chamber, till Jade dims her lights. No promo yet, stretchered off, silent, but her track record screams teammate, not traitor. X splits. Naomi's the heel, versus Jade's lost it. Imagine Naomi, dazed on that stretcher, wondering why her glow's a target. Did she attack Jade to snag her spot? Doubtful. Her vibe's been pure loyalty. Liv and Raquel's footage, walking away from the scene muddies it. Was Naomi framed? Or did Jade misjudge her glow? Relatable twist. Ever been blamed for something you didn't do? Naomi's in that ring. But where's Bianca in this mess? Bianca Belair's the EST, strongest, fastest, toughest, and last night, she's locked in a pod, watching her world implode. Picture her, fur coat on, braids swinging, screaming as Jade trashes Naomi, her current partner, while her old partner's back with a vengeance. She enters the match, checks on Naomi, Liv pounces, but Bianca rallies, spearing Liv off the cage, landing a KOD to win. X at 6:55 p.m. Bianca's a champ, tears to triumph. She's mania-bound, Rhea Ripley or Io Sky awaits, but her win's bittersweet. She's been Jade's rock. November, she ditched her match for her. Post-attack, she kept the titles alive with Naomi. Now, her trio's shattered. Did she miss Naomi's betrayal? Or is Jade's rage off target? Ever been stuck between feuding friends? Bianca's there. Where's her heart leaning? Let's tally the chamber stakes and peek at the fallout. Here's the women's chamber rundown. Winner. Bianca Belair pins Liv Morgan with a KOD. Mania shot secured. Eliminated. Naomi, pre-match, Jade's attack. Bayley, Love's Oblivion. Roxanne Perez, Alexa's Twisted Bliss. Alexa Bliss, Lev's roll-up. Liv Morgan, Bianca's KOD. Shock factor. Jade Cargill, attacks Naomi, steals the night. Bianca's wins massive. She's facing Ripley or Sky, but Jade's pre-match massacre owns the buzz. Naomi's out, Liv's fuming, and the crowd's electric. X at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Jade's the story, Bianca's just the champ. What's this mean for SmackDown? Is Jade heel, Naomi villain, or Liv the real snake? Let's forecast the chaos ahead. Jade's return isn't a blip, it's a tidal wave. Here's how it might crash. Jade versus Naomi at Mania. Jade grabs a mic next SmackDown. Naomi, you took me out, now I finish you. Setting a WrestleMania grudge match. Glow versus Storm, pure fire. Bianca's choice. The EST confronts Jade. Why her? Or joins her, turning on Naomi. A triple threat tag feud brews. Titles or pride on the line. Liv's reveal. Liv smirks on Raw. I framed Naomi. Showing she and Raquel did it. Jade pivots. Liv's next. Naomi's redeemed. Trio reunion. Wild card. Naomi's innocent proves it, and they unite against Liv. Mania's a feel-good comeback. Tears flow. Which way's your money? Jade storms unpredictable. How do we ride this wave? This drama's too juicy to just watch. Here's how to jump in. Relive the madness. Hit WWE's YouTube. Jade's attack, clips gold. Catch Naomi's crash. Bianca's tears. Share it on X with hashtag Jade Returns. Pick your team. Jade's vengeance? Naomi's glow? Drop your stance below. Bring your best argument. Tweet the hype. Flood X with hashtag WWE Chamber. Predict Jade's next strike. Cheer Bianca's win. WWE's watching, make noise. Host a rewatch. Next SmackDown snacks, pals. Yell when Jade glares. That aha hits better together. Feel the feud. Ever been blindsided? Tap into it. Jade's fury. Naomi's shock. It's us in there. What's your next move? The ring's buzzing. Let's dream Jade's next play. Picture Jade now, backstage, plotting, maybe cracking a smirk. Next SmackDown, she's centering. Naomi, you thought I'd stay down? Round two's mine. A Jaded through the mat. Crowd's wild. Or, smart twist, she waits, stalks Naomi's glow, ruins her comeback, builds to Mania. Imagine her lifting a solo belt. Vindication City. Relatable hook. Ever had to prove your back after a hit? Jade's channeling it. Her returns are rally cry. And aha lands. This could launch her to singles gold. Or mend the trio against Liv. What's her endgame? Wrecking ball or team player? Let's zoom out. Why is this gripping us? Jade's attack on Naomi isn't just a moment. It's why we're hooked. Wrestling's our escape. Betrayal. Comeback. Chaos. In spandex. Think Austin's beer truck. Punk's pipe bomb. These stick because they're raw. In 2025, with WWE on Netflix, Jade's rampage, Bianca's win, it's personal. Ever felt that sting of, why me? Jade's living it. Naomi's reeling from it. This isn't fake, it's us. Will this reshape the women's division? Let's wrap with a bang. Jade Cargill's return at WWE Elimination Chamber, attacking Naomi before the women's match, was a seismic shock. March 1st, 2025, 6 p.m., and the storm's back, rewriting the night as Bianca Belair punched her Mania ticket. As of 6:13 a.m., March 2nd, the clips are viral, the fallout's brewing, and the buzz is deafening. Is Jade the Avenger we need, Naomi the heel we missed, or Liv the snake, pulling strings? Mania 41's the horizon. This is just the spark. Your mission. Don't just watch, jump in. Share this with your wrestling posse, drop your Jade Naomi take below, and hit X with hashtag Jade Returns. Who's right? Who's next? Let's roar, because this storm's ours, and it's just getting wilder.